Yo, what up YouTube? Explosive movement patterns here, back again with yet another video, and this video is going to be athleticism training episode 5, and for this workout I got a good dynamic warm-up in. Then I started off by doing some repeated standing long jumps. I'm doing 3 sets of 3. On these standing long jumps you just want to focus on going out as far as you can, but maintaining your momentum through all 3 jumps, exploding out as far as you can, maintaining that momentum, and being quick on and off the ground, right? Then after the 3 sets of 3 on these standing long jumps, I move into 2 sets of 10 on alternating lunge jumps, and the lunge jumps are pretty self-explanatory. You're getting into a lunge slash split squat position, jumping up, switching legs in the air, and landing. You don't need to go all the way down on the landing, just you need to go as far as you need to allow you to explode up as high as you can onto the next jump. And yeah, during these drills, you want to make sure that you're focusing on the landing. I always talk about this, but being controlled in your landing will reduce the risk of injury, and you'll get more out of the exercise in general. So here you're going to see it in slow motion, working on that controlled landing and being explosive. Then after this, I move into some 10-yard sprints that aren't shown. I do about 3 10-yard sprints with a minute rest in between. Then after that, I go into 30-yard sprints, and I do 3 30-yard sprints with about 2 to 3 minutes rest in between each run, just working on that acceleration and that explosiveness, because acceleration is a very important skill and a very important ability that you need to work on if you're an athlete of any kind in any sport. So yeah, I'm doing these 30-yard sprints. You're just getting to look at them, and the main focus is just on driving out, being powerful, and just trying to improve my acceleration. Then after that, I move into a top speed drill that I'm going to explain here. And in the top speed drill, it's basically 3 sections, a 30-yard section, a 20-yard section, and another 20-yard section. And the first 30 yards, you are just doing a smooth acceleration, building way up to top speed, so you're not stressing, you're not really straining, but you're just getting a nice smooth acceleration into top speed. Then in the first 20-yard section, after you got that acceleration, you should be at top speed. You should be hitting it really hard, focusing on driving your legs, powering through the ground, and being really explosive through that 20-yard section, going as fast as possible. Then, once you go through that first 20-yard section and you get to the second 20-yard section, in the second 20-yard section, you are basically floating. And by floating, I mean that you are trying to maintain the speed that you've gained, but doing so in a very relaxed manner. So the goal is that you maintain the speed that you've gotten through the 30-yard acceleration and through the 20-yard top speed phase, but in the second 20-yard section, you are just trying to hold that speed and be very relaxed while doing it. So as you can see right here, boom, I'm hitting it, going really hard, focusing on being as fast as possible, but then I hit the second 20-yard section. Now I'm trying to be as fast as possible and maintain that speed, but I'm doing so in a very relaxed way. I got about 3 to 4 minutes rest in between these. So it's 30 yards acceleration, 20 yards sprint, 20 yards float. I did that for 2 to 3 reps. Alright, this is Athleticism Training Episode 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Explosive movement patterns signing off. Peace.